Hey you guys, this is Brandy Chanel and welcome back to my channel. So listen, we're going to get into this whole Kanye West versus Kim versus Pete Davidson versus DL Hughley. I mean, we really about to get into it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, you guys. So first, let me start off by saying rest in peace, Tracy Braxton. You guys, when I read it yesterday, I was taken aback because when I woke up in the morning, scrolling through Instagram and I saw the neighborhood talk say, rest in peace, Tracy Braxton. She died from some form of cancer. I can't pronounce it and I'm not going to try to. And she's been battling it for a year. And it just came as a shock yesterday. I feel so bad. She was like really one of my faves, and I posted it on my community tab. I was just taken aback because it's like I just wasn't expecting that one. Like I didn't even know she was sick or that she had cancer, and I'm praying for her, her sisters, her son, her husband, grandson. Just keep the Braxtons and her family in your prayers, okay? So go ahead, let's go ahead and get started, y'all, on this whole Kanye West situation. Okay, so my sources is coming from the neighborhood talk. So you guys, this morning Kanye West, he woke up and chose violence, okay? He posted a TikTok video of North and she was singing something about she want an emo girl, okay? So if y'all all have known that Kanye has really he does not like the fact that North is on TikTok and he's been very vocal about it on Instagram. And I'm assuming that him and Kim have joint custody. Okay. So, he has his time with her and she has her time with her. So they split between the children. Okay. So not only is he claiming that, you know, he doesn't want North on TikTok because he doesn't want her to be used, but he also keeps insinuating that Kim is keeping her kids, or keeping North more specifically, keeping North away from him. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read you. I'm gonna go ahead and read you the statements from the neighborhood talk. It starts off with saying, this is from Kanye West. I told y'all before about this TikTok stuff. Now my 8-year-old on here singing she fell in love with an emo girl. Leftists don't want fathers to have no say in our children's lives. I don't want my kids at Gala Sierra Canyon School. I got a voice and I'm not having this. And Perez Hilton, you still ain't answer my question and never put my name next to the word abuse. Don't play with my name like that. I am a real person who wants the best for my children. And DL Hughley is a pawn. Yeah, I know a king not supposed to address a pawn, but I address everything and I find addresses, DL. So don't speak on me or my children. I can afford to hurt you. And so I'm going to also let you guys listen to what he's responding to as far as DL, the response. So I'm going to let you all hear. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you all hear what he's responding to when it comes to DL.
I believe. And then things escalate. I just never. The difference between him and the other dude that get restraining orders on them is hundreds of millions of dollars.
Right, because he bought a house across the street
That's not
from her house.
Listen, I think that I've watched too many times where things like that happen and a woman or somebody's not believed and then things escalate.
Yeah.
He is stalking her. You could think it's cute. If it was my daughter, I'd do something about it. I don't think it's funny. I think that you can't write a beat so good that you get to do these things. And society laughs it off because they say, well, she's showing her ass all the time and he's this and he's that and that. At a certain point, it is not unusual for men like that. The only difference between him and a restraining order is about 20 hits and a couple of $100 million.
So then Kanye West decided to speak his mind and give us a prayer on his IG. So I'm going to let you guys listen to what he had to say.
The various nannies that. So I called different people I knew, and the best advice I got right now was from Tory Lanez, and he just said to pray and ask for God to speak through me. You know, I got 4 children, and there's so many people who don't have a voice and have the opportunity to be able to speak up and just, God, if it is in your will, you know, touch the people that are currently watching, my children, whatever sleepovers at, wherever they are at, the various nannies that watch all the children, and touch them and say, please bring my children to Sunday service this morning at 10 a.m. You know, God, just this is out of my hands. It's up to you. This whole conversation of custody, this whole narrative, gaslighting, you know, all of this. It's like right now, this is up to you. I thank you for putting me in a position.
Okay, you guys. So now you heard what Kanye West said, and he also gave us some. He wanted to pray some more, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to that as well.
Bragging about being in bed with it's going too far. God, please. The boyfriend texts me, antagonizing me, bragging about being in bed with my wife. I thought it publicly for a year and a half. I've been dragged, and how she not my wife. She don't have her last name, and now he texting me, talking and bragging about how he's in bed with my wife. And I'm like, well, who's watching my children if he's texting me bragging about being in bed with my wife? And I thought this wasn't my wife no more legally, since I got the I got the lawyer to finally finish the divorce, because every time I finish the show, the Free Hoover show, the next day she dropping her last night. Every time I do something positive, it's something negative that's coming. I go and get the laptop from Ray J. Then she joking about divorce. I go and get the lawyer, change the lawyer so we can finally do the divorce, and then somehow I'm the one that's the stalker. God.
Yeah, you guys. So then you know what he was saying about Pete Davidson texting him saying that he was laying in bed with his wife. So then he released the messages. Pete Davidson or Skeet had texted him and said, yo, it's Skeet. Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this. Kim literally is the best mother I've ever met. What she does for those kids is amazing, and you are so fucking lucky that she's your kid's mom. I've decided I'm not gonna let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow the fuck up. And then Kanye responds, oh, you using profanity? Where are you now? And he Pete Davidson said, bitch, I'm in bed with your wife. And you know, he sends a picture and everything. You know, Pete Davidson pretty much sent him a picture of him in bed with Kim, and then he give him the peace sign. I thought that was hilarious. But then not only that, so you still got your issues with DL Hughley, right? So at first, Van Lathan has said he had spoken to DL, and he said that spoke to DL Hughley this AM. He doesn't think threats to his family or professional slander are funny, and he is going to deal with them accordingly. He told me he will be making a statement very soon as well, okay? So then DL Hughley finally responds on Twitter and says, ain't it weird that Kanye supposedly has all these goons who will kill for him, but not one of them will get his prescriptions filled. Here's a thought. While you're on your way to kill me in Calabasas, how about somebody drop by CVS and pick up his Xanax? Damn. Ain't no way in hell I'll ever be scared of a dude who wears hashtag I know what you did last summer boots. Then he says, it's too bad that you're acting like a nut. won't stop Pete from busting one. Damn, damn. Listen, you guys, this is crazy, and it's very sad. Listen, I don't agree with North having a any type of social media anything. I don't think she should have an Instagram. I don't think she should have a TikTok. I just don't think kids should have anything to do with social media. But from what I hear, Kim shares the TikTok with North. So I mean, it's not like she's on there by herself and there's no adult supervision. She has adult supervision, and that's her mother. They share it, okay? But you guys, to me, this is not even really about this is not even about North or the children. Okay, it is not about North or the kids because he keeps addressing everybody but the kids. Okay, at first it was Pete Skeet Davidson. Okay, then it was DL Hughley, and then it was Perez Hilton. Ain't no telling next week who was gonna be. Okay, and my whole thing is this, right? This man is literally playing in our faces. He is using the media to harass Kim Kardashian, because I don't know how you have an issue with your daughter being on social media, but yet you are everything that all your issues that you're having with this divorce and custody, you're putting it out there on social media. All your business with involving North and whatever child, you're putting it out there on social media. So I highly doubt that you even give a damn about the whole social media thing, especially since that damn child that been on TikTok when that whole quarantine and COVID first hit, that child had a damn TikTok and y'all was still together. You didn't give a fuck then, but now all of a sudden you give a fuck. I don't understand why he keeps addressing Pete Davidson. Kim ain't addressed not one of your little girlfriends, not one of them carbon copies, store-bought Kim Kardashians lookalike you've been running around with. So I don't understand why you keep addressing Pete. And not too long ago, on Valentine's Day, didn't you drive a truck all the way over to our house full of flowers, talking about something you want your family back? This is not a way to do it, Kanye. Kanye is abusive. He is abusive. He may not be physically abusive, but mentally and emotionally, he's very abusive. Very. He's not thinking of his kids, or else he wouldn't be on social media airing out all his dirty laundry. We're not on his side. Those of us with sense ain't on his side. We're not. We really don't. And as a matter of fact, black women, we really shouldn't even care. We really shouldn't even care. But because I'm on YouTube and this is what I do, I'm going to talk about it. But honestly, I don't feel bad. If Kim is keeping is keeping North away from Kanye, yes, it's wrong, but I don't really give a damn. I don't give a damn. You put this woman on a pedestal. You aligned yourself with Trump and all this other bullshit, and now here you are trying to get back to the black community for assistance, for help. Weren't you the same one that said slavery was a choice? Weren't you the one who said that Harriet Tubman didn't really free the slaves? She just allowed them to work for another white man. Ain't that what you said? So why should we give a fuck about what's going on between you, Kim, and North? And I don't feel any type of way about Kanye, I'm sorry, not Kanye, but I don't feel any type of way about Pete Davidson kind of clapping back, because at the end of the day, you have been harassing Pete Davidson as well. You done did a video beating him up. You done told people to go out there and whoop his ass. So at this point, he tired of it. He's sick of your fucking harassment. And then for whatever reason, because DL Hughley is disagreeing with you, is calling you out and holding you accountable, now you want to threaten him and his family. Ain't nobody scared of your crazy ass. Ain't no one scared of you. He is definitely harassing Kim. He is harassing other people. And if he don't stop, He gonna be in the same jail cell as damn Jesse Smollett. But that's all I got, you guys. Y'all let me know down at the comments section how y'all feel about this situation. Are you guys as tired of this shit with Kim and Kanye as I am? Do you just not care? Do you think Kim is wrong? Do you think DL was wrong? I saw a lot of people saying, well, DL spoke on him. Why can't he speak? Why can't he say anything? But here's the thing. DL held him accountable. That's what happened. DL held him accountable. And he don't like it. Then he talking about some leftists. Well, I don't know what the left or the right, the Democrat, Republican, the conservative, the liberal. I don't know what any of that has to do with this situation, Kanye. That had nothing to do with it. So it seems like you have more of an agenda than anybody else. But that's it, you guys. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, doodles.